This tutorial is on the Canvas calendar. The quickest way to the calendar is the global navigation bar calendar button. The month button shows you a monthly view of your calendar. The arrow buttons allow you to view different months, and the today button takes you to the current month. The week button shows you a weekly view of your calendar. Clicking the arrow switches it week to week instead of month to month, and the today button takes you to the current week. The agenda button shows you a culmination of all the events on your calendar. The most current dates are on top, and it lists all of the upcoming dates below. The scheduler allows you to set up a block of time that students can sign up in time slots. Click on Scheduler to view, edit, or create an appointment group. Then click Create an Appointment. You will then enter the name, date, time block, and location of the appointment. Then you'll choose what calendar this goes on, whether you want students to sign up as groups or as individuals, if you want to split up that time period into time slots, and options where you can limit the number of people who can sign up for each time slot, allow students to see who has signed up for what time slot, and limit the number of times a person can go to an appointment. You'll enter any specific information into the details box, and then you'll click Save and Publish to finish. By clicking the gear next to an appointment group, you have a couple options. The first option is to edit an existing appointment group. This is the same dialog box you completed when creating a new appointment. Edit any of the steps you need. It is important to note that at this point in time, you cannot delete a specific time slot within a group. You can only delete the entire group. When you're done, click Save Changes. Also under the gear, you can choose to delete a group, or you can choose to message students in that group. You have a few options for messaging students. You can message all students in the group, or specifically users who haven't signed up or who have already signed up for a time slot. Type your note in the message area and then click Send to message those students. When looking at your calendar, you can view or hide calendars associated with specific courses. The calendars that you can view are on the right-hand side and have a color next to them. By clicking on one of the calendars, in this instance, Canvas Demo, I can hide the calendar. You will see it turn gray. Click on the color icon or the name again to make it visible. The next item is to create an event. Click the plus sign in the upper right hand corner. A common example of an event are office hours. A dialog box will appear and you'll choose the Event tab. Enter the title, click the calendar icon next to the date and choose a date on the calendar. Enter the start time and the end time, enter the location of the event, and choose what calendar you want it to appear on by selecting the down arrow. You can select more options for advanced features. When you're done, click Submit to save the calendar. The other option after clicking the plus button is to create an assignment. It is recommended that you don't create an assignment this way. It is best to create an assignment by going through the course navigation menu. To get more information, watch the video on assignments. You can set up your calendar to feed into your main calendar, such as Outlook, Google, iCal, or any calendar that accepts iCal feeds. You will click on the Calendar Feed button in the lower right-hand corner of the calendar page. A dialog box will pop up, and you will copy and paste that link into your own calendar. For specific directions, go to the link that's in this video description.